my channel. So I know I haven't sat down and actually filmed for you guys in a while, so I thought I would do just a fun video on some of the makeup products that just haven't worked for me and I just do not like. But I actually, in my defense, I have tried the products in different shades and stuff, like the ones that do come in different shades. I've tried them, and I really have tried to like them, especially one specific product that you guys will see. I've really tried to like it because I've heard so many amazing reviews on it, and I wanted to like it, but it just doesn't work for me. And excuse the paleness right now. I literally look like a ghost. That's why I'm like trying to figure this out, but like, this is what I'm gonna look like right now, so there's nothing I can do about it. But alright, so let's just jump right into the video. I have just a few products for you, and I'm not saying that I hate the brand of any of these products. I'm just simply saying this particular product did not work for me. And I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm just saying, in general, for me, it did not work. So, the first product that immediately I was drawn to when I thought of doing this video that I've personally tried numerous shades. I've just really tried to like it, and I don't know if it's because I can't find a good shade that fits me, that is suiting for my skin tone, or I just don't like the formula. I think it's a little bit of both. So this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. Now it says water foundation. Here's my thing with that. I find this to be completely mattifying and drying to my face. Unlike the Aqua Concealer, like the Tarte line of this, like the Rainforest of the Sea, I love the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. I think that is so creamy, it works so good for my skin, but this foundation on the other hand, it just doesn't work for me. I have very dry skin to begin with, so if there's something that's very mattifying and not, I don't know, I like a very luminous glow with my foundation, like a dewy finish, and this is not that at all. So I've tried numerous shades. This is the color Medium Honey. I have a similar shade at my house that is different. I forget, I think it's like just medium or something like that, and I've tried that one too, and this color is just too orangey for me and the other one's just too light for me. So like, I don't know, I've tried mixing them, I've tried everything. I think it's just in general the formula for me does not work with how dry my skin is. So I have that I was just not a huge fan of. The second thing that I have is the ColourPop Cosmetics blushes. Now these are pressed blushes, I think, or Super Shock, I don't know. They're like kind of like a cream, and the consistency is very like, I don't know, like, okay, first of all, it's not pigmented at all. Like, that's all you get, and I just really, you can't even barely see it. So first of all, you get no product. I mean, they are really cheap, so like you kind of get what you pay for, but like I love the ColourPop eyeshadows and lipsticks, but the blushes just, I wasn't feeling it. So like, you don't get a lot of pigment on your skin when you use it. You really have to like shove your brush in there to get anything at all, and I don't know, the consistency is just not that good. This is in the color Thumper, by the way, and it's a really pretty color if it was vibrant enough or it even like was kind of pigmented, but it's just not, and that sucks because I really liked that color. But alright, the next thing I have is the Becca Backlight Targeted Color Corrector. This is in the color Pistachio, and it just comes in this little pot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did like this when I first got it because I think it's because I haven't tried any other color corrector. So this is like a really cool product. I'm like, oh cool, this takes away my redness. That it does do, but it's not that easy to apply. When I put my finger in it, it gets stuck under my nails, and it's just, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's just too hard to apply when there's easier ways to put on color correctors in like a wand type form, or like a pump to put on like a foundation brush. That's just so much easier than this little pot when it gets all stuck in your nails. First world problems, whatever, but I just find that there's other easier color correctors, especially this is really expensive, so I wouldn't buy that again. The next thing I have is another thing from ColourPop. This is the ColourPop Sculpting Sticks. Now again, I have written a blog post on them that I did like them. It's not that I hate this product, it's just it's hard to blend. So this is the highlighting stick in the color Illuminati, and it's like a very pretty color. I like the color, but again, it's just the consistency. It's very hard to blend out. I find that there's a lot of easier products to blend out, like other concealers and stuff like that. Now, I do like the contour stick that I have of these ColourPop correcting sculpting sticks. So it's just like, I think maybe just the consistency of the highlighters. I'm not sure. I wonder why it's not the same consistency, but yeah, I just don't really care for that. Another product that I have that a lot of people are probably going to be like, there's no possible way that you don't like this, but it's the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette. Now, I was so excited to try her eyeshadows, and I'm actually kind of disappointed. For the money, I just do not think that this palette is all that. You get 9 colors, first of all, which, okay, that's fine, but I don't know. I'm just not crazy about it. Like, other burgundy palettes, such as like the Modern Renaissance palette or the Morphe 350, like, warm tone palettes like that are way more drawn to than this. It's just not that special of a palette to be around $40-something. And I don't find that they blend that good. I really don't. I don't know if it's just me. I know a lot of people love this palette. As you can see, I've had this since like Black Friday week, I want to say, and I've barely touched it. So, I mean, I've tried to play with it. It's just, it's not my favorite. And I don't think that I would buy another palette of her eyeshadows unless, A, there was like more colors and like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. I'm not that impressed. But I will say I love her lip kits and stuff like that, but the eyeshadows I just wasn't that happy with. Alright, now the last 2 things I have is, the first one is the Victoria's Secret Self Tan. This is the Self Tanning Tinted Spray, and it looks like this. Now the thing about this is I don't see any color. I literally put it on me and it's streaky to me. I find that there are a lot better self-tanners. And I was recommended this, well, not recommended, but I watched a few YouTubers say that they loved this self-tanner, and I'm just so confused. I'm literally so confused. I've tried everything. I mean, I even put it on my foundation brush before putting on my foundation and patted on my skin to see if my, like, face would get any color, but, like, there's literally nothing. As you can see, I tried it, and I'm still pale as hell. So, yeah, no. Alright, the last thing I have is the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. Now again, another product that I find that people are obsessed with. I just don't see all the hype on this bronzer. First of all, it's tiny as hell and it's so hard to get a freaking brush in there because it's all boxy and I don't know. I prefer like a shimmery-ish bronzer, not so matte. I mean, matte is good in other senses, but more of like a chocolatey. This is kind of like an orangey, light, cool tone brown. I like more of a warm brown, I guess you could say. So, I mean, I don't hate this bronzer. I just find that there are better ones. So it's kind of a product that I wouldn't buy again. Again, hence the products I regret buying. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. And I hope you guys all have a great week.